Good afternoon, this is Colton with Bill Brothers Roofing and Solar, doing a digital roof and solar inspection here for a potential buyer out in the Escondido area. We like to do these roof inspection videos to outline the current condition of the roof, provide the homeowner with evidence and the obvious sensitive areas, explain the current condition of the roof, and provide the recommended action at the same time. We'll also discuss a little bit about the solar. We like to start these inspections on the eave of the roof so we can look at the kind of current condition of the wood. This is the eave. It makes up the fascia board. You have your starter board right here, and then underneath you have your rafters, and then your shiplap. This tile riser board right here is used to lift up the first tile so that it evenly matches the rest of the roof plane, right? You can see the evidence of wood rot right there. Typically the edge of the roof is the first to have wood rot or termite damage or dry rot. During a roof replacement project, you would replace all damaged wood boards. That's a very important part to secure the substrate and to properly secure the roof. This is a concrete flat tile roof. If this roof were to be redone today, you would replace this piece of wood with a metal tile riser, and then we would also have a metal drip edge coming down right here. This is a flat concrete tile roof. Typically you get the longest life out of these roofs just because they cinch together on themselves the best, and the tiles keep getting harder as basically they get more baked in the sun. But the waterproofing membrane on this roof is the underlayment underneath. So the tiles protect the underlayment. The underlayment actually waterproofs the water. You can see a couple diverters that I want to point out. There's a diverter right here over the front door entrance, and the diverter over there in front of that tree shrubbery right there. We actually want to get rid of these diverters. These are actually not recommended on a roof, as we would like to see a gutter system, as these diverters are going to hold water on the roof and cause the paper to basically expire quickly. We can see the original underlayment right here, mud buildup from the diverters holding water on the roof, and then you can see the water staining. This is the original 30-pound felt paper that was installed. Two different solar systems here. We have one that is newer, one that is older. They're both leased, I was told. The second solar system should not have been installed. It was installed on a roof that the underlayment needs to be replaced. You can see that the original solar system, there's a cracked tile right there actually that was left behind. But the original solar system, the standoffs, you can see how they were just drilled into the concrete. And that's not a way that you do it anymore. You actually use L tile hooks, like we can see right here. And so yeah, those are used right there. That's probably how it's done today. It also gives evidence that this solar system was not removed at any point. And so the solar panels right here are Canadian Solar 180 watt panels. They were manufactured from between 2009 and 2011. So you have probably a 15-year-old solar system right here that's been original. These two roof planes have not changed. Another diverter right here that we want to get rid of. The roof here's an evidence of some dry rot right here. You can see this fascia board down here. This all needs to be replaced, starting from the bottom all the way to the top. There has been a leak associated with the chimney just because they're really sensitive. There's been new paper that's been added around it. The biggest thing to note is that the new paper has been added directly over the old paper. The chimney flashing has been redone as well. This is probably a source of a leak site. And the paper's been extended actually to the edge of the roof, but they didn't install a drip edge. So they just repapered the section of this roof plane with the chimney. I'm assuming there was a leak. And then additionally, they replaced this little cricket right here with a new piece of torch down. You can see how new it looks. It looks like this roof plane and then this one over here have been added new paper on top of. You can see a little bit of different tiles right here. The chimney is definitely a sensitive area. And then there's been patch repairs around that skylight. And then I would assume around that skylight as well. But we can see evidence when we go down here. You can see a rake tile kind of sloughing off right here, of kind of the newer paper being put over the old paper, right? And so, in a really intensive repair and, a correct repair, you want to lift up all the tile on the roof plane, replace all the paper, get off the old paper. We actually use today a titanium fire-resistant underlayment that's self-adhering. It has a 50-year manufacturer warranty, and it self-adheres to the wood decking. It also has a Class A fire rating for fire embers getting underneath the tile. So original paper on this section of the roof. We can see the original paper right here, as documented by one layer of the 30-pound. Now we're required to use 2 layers of the felt paper or the titanium FR, which is the fire-resistant underlayment. The skylights are original. The seals have been broken. I'd recommend replacing this one right there, and then you can see This one right here, that is having fogging issues right here. Best time to do it is during a roof project. Getting over to this roof plan as well. A big thing that's missing on this roof as well is attic ventilation. We have no attic ventilation along the ridge line. We like to see low profile or Hagen vents. Adds for breathability, energy efficiency of the home. And getting over here, we can see the original underlayment right here. No repairs have been done on this section. One layer on this section as well. So spot repair. A couple skylights that the seals have failed. Original solar system of 15 years. That solar system should not have been installed without replacing the underlayment underneath the roof, and then repairs done over there around the chimney. We'll go ahead and fully write up this report for the potential homeowner and get the inspection report sent out. We appreciate it, and we'll follow up on this. Thank you.